Why is it so hard for moms to take a step back and to prioritize their needs? But instead, we continue to pile on the loads, not reach out for help, not ask loved ones what we need in order to feel recharged, revitalized, and we continue down this spiral that pulls us into this tornado of feeling overwhelmed, feeling frustrated, feeling resentful, and ultimately not really getting done with as many tasks because we don't really have emotion or energy to fulfill those things. Why does it feel like sometimes it's hard to even reach out to our loved ones to let them know, like, yo, I'm overwhelmed, or, I need help finishing this task, whatever it may be. There's been times where I remember like feeling that if this doesn't get done by me, it's not going to get done properly. And after a while of having these expectations from my loved ones, my kids, my partner, I would start to realize like I would just get frustrated. But the thing is that I didn't take into consideration is I wasn't giving them the tools to try on their own to accomplish these tasks. Do you ever feel like there's just no balance in your family life, and you just kind of like carry the burden, you carry the load of the family's well-being on your shoulders? Like simple tasks like going to the park or going to the grocery store, all of those kinds of trips or tasks with your family does take some kind of preparation. And, sometimes as moms, I found myself getting all of the things packed for everyone and making sure that everybody's well-being is good. Everybody has a snack. Everybody has, all the things, to experience a nice day. And then when it comes to me, now I'm feeling drained, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling hungry because I didn't take time to eat a meal before going to these places or trying to do these activities. And that left me just wondering, like, am I over giving to the point where I'm not receiving any of what I'm giving, if that makes sense? When is it going to be time for me to receive, feeling nurtured, feeling protected, feeling cared for? I have held so tightly and tried to control certain outcomes, thinking that I knew best what the day should look like and what would make the kids happiest. And I failed to think about what my body needs, what I need. And every day is different. Maybe in the morning time, I need a little bit more relaxation. Maybe I need a little longer of a shower. And the list can go on. But going about my day and hyperfixating or hyperfocusing on all of the things that my family needs in order to make a successful day, and not taking the time to think about what I need. With this video, I'm hoping to kind of like talk about the emotions and how many of us moms give endlessly to our families but struggle to ask for help. And I really do I have realized a big shift in my life since I've reached out more, asked for help, and kind of just opened up with my loved ones about, where I'm at. It also shows my kids, hey, sometimes you're not 100% and that's okay. And to reach out to your loved ones. It shows my boys the importance of self-care and how to ask for help without feeling guilt. And it's just helped quite a bit. Of course, there's times when I still feel overwhelmed or I'm still starting to feel frustrated because I feel like, one kid's not listening, the other kid's, trying to play the drums and doing their own thing, but I'm here like wanting to film. And it's like we kind of have to coordinate and understand what it is that we're trying to accomplish. There's been times where I said I was going to go to the market, for example, and I had everything planned, and then I just started feeling so overwhelmed. And if you imagine, I mean, can you imagine like forcing yourself to go to the grocery store or to the market or to do some kind of errand, and you already feel overwhelmed, and then you've got the kids just being kids, and it's like, of course you're going to snap and kind of have some kind of friction at home. And in order to not experience that, because that doesn't feel good all across the board, how about this? I'm going to stop what I'm doing right now and take my youngest with me. We're going for a walk, and we will go for 3 miles. 1 mile goes down and I start to feel a little bit less friction or anxiety. Second mile comes around, I start to understand how beneficial this walk is. Third mile goes around, what was it that I was frustrated about? It's like I have a clean slate. Then I can come back home and decide, do I really want to go to the grocery store? And then if I do, there we go. We're going to start the day off with getting in the car and feeling nice and neutral before going about my day. And so that's just one of the many things that I do now, instead of forcing myself to just embrace the suck in this sense. That's not the time here. I'm talking about your emotional well-being as a mother, caring for children, caring for your family, but at the same time understanding how beneficial it is to take care of yourself. Because if you care for you, you're able to give more to your family. Not only that, but you're also showing them how to treat you. If you are sitting here, planning however many errands throughout the day, your kids are seeing how you're not eating properly. Your kids are seeing how you're snappy with them. Your kids are seeing how you don't have the time to hear what they have to say because you're so focused on this schedule of getting all of these things off of your checklist that you forget that these beings that are with you aren't going to be with you for that long. You're going to know them as adults more than you do as children. And it's up to us as parents, as mothers, to nurture them and to show them basically how important it is to treat yourself good. You'll have more energy to accomplish the things. You'll feel more confident within yourself and your abilities to care for your children and love on your partner. If you feel like you don't have enough energy to get the tasks done, if you feel like just drained and depleted and you already had 8 hours of sleep, where is your focus? Are you thinking about all of the things that you have to do every single day? That you have to do? You feel like these are just expectations that you've put on yourself? Are your kids really saying, Mom, I have to have these kinds of things done every day? No. If you're to take a step back from all these expectations, and of course your kids need to eat. I'm not saying to not feed your children. I'm saying maybe take a step back and asking for help from a loved one. Asking for help. Hey sister. Hey auntie. Hey neighbor. Hey friend that also has kids. That's going to take some of the load off of you so you can take some time and think about what really does inspire you. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel happy? What makes you feel energetic? Let others show you the love that you're giving so easily to others. If you're constantly doing the nice things, giving them the massages and giving them their favorite meals all the time, just making them feel treasured and adored, and making them feel special, you deserve the same. So what is that? What does that look like? And if it's with less responsibilities, or you speaking up and saying, hey, this would make me feel really good if you were to do this for me, or just speaking up. Don't be scared of asking for help, because this is extremely beneficial. This is for your heart. This is for the heavy burden you've been carrying. It's not all up to you.